Felicia? What are you doing out here? She keeps staring at me unmoving. Just like you're talking again, she opens her mouth.
You have something that belongs to me.
Welcome back to Pro Pooper Plays. Today, we are continuing Kimochii Classroom. So, yeah, the last part, there was a lot of stuff that happened. First, apparently we tried talking to Felicia. She was like, no. We found out she lost something. We found out where that thing went. We got it back, and now we're like, oh god. That phone call she had on the roof, like, before we got it back. Now we might be cooked. This might be the real dark turn we've been waiting for. Alright, so I think we just basically came back from him, like, trying to open the keychain, but he was like, you know what, no, let's not. But yeah, he wakes up with this line. Ugh. I slowly open my eyes and look at my alarm clock. 7 o'clock, huh? Wait, that's earlier than usual. A little early to be waking up, but I can't go back to sleep anymore, so I guess I'll just deal with it. I take my time getting out of bed and moving to the washroom to brush my teeth. I can hear she moving downstairs. Of course she's awake already. Not that I mind, of course. Yeah, she makes breakfast and everything. Yeah, the smell of delicious food wafts upstairs. Time to eat! Alright, I finished brushing my teeth and wash my face and head downstairs.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, what's up, G? She's in the kitchen frying some eggs. Oh. What is it? She suddenly cuts me off and points at the TV. I look over to where she's pointing. It was like an ad for an idol show that she was talking about yesterday. Oh, okay. Alright. Will Komachi-chan be able to help her friends get out of the pinch they found themselves in? Or will her voice alone not be enough? Don't miss tomorrow's new episode of Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure, airing at 10 a.m. Guess I was right. Look back over at G, who has a serious look on her face. She stares at the TV and doesn't say anything. G? Wakey, wakey. She keeps staring. You might want to keep an eye on the...
Can she really overcome it?
Will she need the power of friendship? What?
Are Kira and her friends gonna be okay?
G? The food! You're burning it! Suddenly turns towards me.
Her power comes from her friends! What if she can't do it all by herself?
Yeah, like I said, power of friendship. Also, G, the food. G, the eggs!
Huh?
Wait, is the fire alarm gonna go off? It better in this. Yep, 2 blackened eggs. My bad.
Oops.
I start laughing. I already knew Chi was way into this idol show, but man, she's way into it.
Guess I need to make these eggs again real quick. Can you wait a few minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. Either that or we eat charcoal for breakfast, basically. That's what those eggs have turned into. Alright, go to sit down at the table. I always forget how hooked on the show you are.
Of course I am! It's a magnificent adventure! Every Saturday is like a mini Christmas because there's always a new episode!
Oh, that good, huh? She cracks 2 new eggs in the pan and starts frying them.
Haven't you watched some of the episodes before? I have it on the TV a lot.
Maybe just quick glimpses. Yeah, I never properly sat through a full one before. Anything I know about it comes from seeing you watch it in the background. Alright, she finishes frying the eggs and slides them onto our plates.
It's decided then.
Wait, what's decided then? Wait, what's it called? Anime night or something.
Tomorrow we're going to watch the newest episode together in the morning.
Nice.
Got it. Huh?
Then you'll be able to fully understand the greatness of Kira Komachi's idol adventure. You're free tomorrow morning, right?
I mean, yeah, I am. Oh, since my shift doesn't start until 5 p.m. But I don't know. Spending my morning watching adult cartoons seems kind of...
I'll make you anything you want for breakfast.
Deal! Oh, I thought I was going to say it right away. What? Even my favorite?
Absolutely!
She throws me a thumbs up. Thank you, Kira Kimochii. You may not be real, but we're good friends now. You are my savior. Alright, I'm in. It gives me an excited smile.
Yay! This is going to be so fun! Now here's today's breakfast.
Yes! She brings over 2 plates of sausage, rice, and eggs. Oh my god, wait, that's what I eat all the time. Well, add in spinach and yeah, it's the complete meal. Oh my god, that smells delicious. Oishi.
Let's eat!
Itadakimasu.
Do you have club practice again today?
Yes. Same as usual. Might run late tonight though. Normally Anna comes over to study on Fridays, but if she ever needs to reschedule, I usually offer to stay until closing since Fridays are so busy. Also because I get paid more. Nice. What about you?
Not today. We're waiting until Alice gets back on Monday with the guitar.
Oh yeah, that's right. So pretty easy day then?
I actually need to leave a little early today. I want to look at some problems with my teacher from this week's homework. And she agreed to meet me this morning.
Oh, I see. Ever the diligent student. Top of being super motivated in her club activities, she also excels academically. You couldn't pay me to go into school early to go over homework questions.
Yeah, all you need is a cute girl to get you motivated.
And I think we have one. Her name begins with and ends with Nabel. What? Damn it, she caught me off guard. That's just...
Is it true or true?
I can't help but smile a little. Whatever, just get out of here already. You need to go in early, right?
Yep. I'll just clean these up real quick.
Don't worry, I've got it. You can go get ready.
Okay, thanks, Simone.
Alright, she goes upstairs. She's way too good at that. She heads out about 10 minutes later and I start getting ready to go as well. So I finish straightening my tie, walk over to my desk and start putting my books to my bag. And of course, the keychain. Well, better give this back today. Put the keychain in my pocket and finish packing my bag. I check my watch. 8:15. Time to head out. I head back downstairs and make my way outside. Like, it's really funny if like he forgets to give it to her. I have a feeling that might happen. I don't know. Ugh, it's so stupidly hot outside. I feel like I'm back in my summer adventure, man. Except I'm not in somebody else's body. And so starts my trek to school. Da-da-da. The heat beats down on me. Along with the insufferable humidity. When will it finally end? It's almost September. Fall weather has got to be coming soon, right? Right? As I continue walking, I notice the tree that I saw Felicia standing under yesterday. My mind flashes back to the incident from yesterday morning. I don't know why, but I decided to walk up to it. It's a seriously tall tree. Its branches tower over everything around it. Look up at the high branch where those delinquents threw Felicia's bag. Damn, that is high up. Remember, one of them threw it must have had a crazy throwing arm.
What's high up?
Whoa! Anna jump scare. Hi Anna. You're like, "Ugh, what?" Suddenly a voice from behind me. And then followed by the back of my neck getting sprayed with water. I jump forward in surprise. And I turn around to see Anna laughing at me. Yeah, what you laughing, Anna? Wearing a handheld fan with a small spray nozzle at the top. Wait, I used to have one of those when I was little. I can't believe I didn't hear you. She smiles.
Morning.
Oh, hiya.
What's so interesting about this tree? Were you thinking about climbing it or something?
I mean, I could again. I did technically. Alright, yeah. In this weather? Nah. I neglect to mention the fact that I literally did climb yesterday. She looks over at me with a smirk.
Just admiring it then? Wait.
Of course. Oh. What? Anna's expression suddenly turns serious, and she moves closer to me. Uh-oh. I think she knows. She gets really close to my face. Like, really close. Yo, Anna, are we gonna kiss? What's up? Back up away from me, please. Distance. I try to feign ignorance.
Simone, what happened to your face?
Oh, that. Okay, so she's like squinting down at the cheek. She's like, yeah, what happened to your face, by the way? My face? Whatever do you mean? She suddenly puts her hand on my cheek. Pain from yesterday springs to life again. Ugh! It hurts! She looks right into my eyes.
What happened?
Guess there's no hiding it now. You're not gonna be happy if I tell you.
You were being reckless again, weren't you?
I may have overextended myself a little at my job yesterday. And his eyes go wide.
At your job? What happened? Did someone hit you?
I may have. Yeah, she's gonna hate this answer. Gotten into a bit of a fight with some of the customers. I had a frustration on her face. She is pissed. Expected, she's livid. It's obvious she's having trouble holding it in.
And may I ask why you got into a fight with a customer at your job?
Like, I don't know, just tell her like they were being delinquents and then they. Well, technically they started the fight, if I'm being real with you. Was she? No, technically, I guess Mayuka did start the fight because she spilled it on them. Like, technically it was intentionally, but also it was like an accident, which is what he's gonna say. So technically, yes, it would be their fault in this case. It's kind of a long story.
Trust me, I can make time.
When Anna's in a mood like this, I know she's not going to back down. Okay, I'll explain. But how about on the way to school so we aren't late? She exhales. Her discontent obvious.
Ah, fine.
From there we began walking the rest of the way to the school. Okay, how's he gonna tell it? But yeah, explain to Anna what happened at the tree yesterday. Tell her about how I ran into Felicia, how her bag was stuck up in a tree, and about the delinquents that seemingly took from her. Although I decided to leave out my roof escapades. Wait, the roof?
This is kind of a lot to process.
Wait, what did he mean by roof escapades? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, okay, I know what he means. Like, when he listened to Felicia on the school roof. Okay. I forgot about that for a sec. Anyway.
So
Yep.
your boss at your job also helped to take those thugs down?
Yeah, I tell you, man, he's a Giga Chad. Right.
That's wild.
I know. Honestly, I was just as surprised last night. Anna looks at me inquisitively.
And the, keychain? Do you have it with you now?
Oh, yeah, I've got it. Stop walking for a second and pull the keychain out of my bag. Hold out to Anna, the FA side facing up at her. She takes it and gives it a closer look.
Huh. I wonder what it's for.
I didn't mention anything about messing around with it in my room last night. Sharing that without permission kind of feels like a breach of privacy. Anna hands it back to me.
The FA sure seems like a dead giveaway, but are you 100% sure this is Felicia's?
Okay, that would be the even funnier twist. It's like, ah, shoot. And she's like, what are you talking about? This is not my keychain. Oh, FA, that stands for, full of ass. Or something. That's, I'm like 95% sure.
So you got into a fight for 95%?
Hey man, it's better than like 1%. I awkwardly laugh. I definitely didn't mean for it to become one.
All for a girl you don't even know.
Yo, what was that? Yeah, she spins her head back to me.
Oh, nothing.
Her face is slightly red for some reason. She shakes her head and looks back at me again. Her expression becomes more stern.
Listen, the point is, you shouldn't be getting into fights at all. Especially at your job.
I recall what Mayu and the boss told me last night. I silently apologized to Anna in my mind. Suddenly, her expression softens,
Look,
and it comes to a stop and glances away from me.
get that you can defend yourself with your judo and stuff. And I get that you're motivated to put all this extra effort in so Chico can be happy. But it still makes me worried. You know?
I can see the genuine concern in her eyes. Damn it. I can never win against a face like that. I know, right? Anna, I know she only gets so frustrated because she's worried about me. I'm sorry. I can't promise I won't continue to frustrate you.
I know.
She's still looking away. But I'll try my best to take it easy when I can, okay? Anna sighs and turns her head back towards me.
And stay out of fights?
Oh, you know it. I'm not getting another, like, cheekbone broken. Yeah, and I'll stay out of fights too. A half smile returns to her face.
Okay.
I hate making Anna worry as much as I do. Really need to be more careful. I glance down at my watch. 8:30. So, ready to keep walking to school? I think we're cutting it pretty close now. She just stares at me. Anna? Ugh. Ugh, I think she sprayed me. I think her arm shoots up towards my face and I spill a spray of water. What was that for?
That was for getting into a fight.
Wait, what? Yo, okay, chill. I'm not a dog. She sprayed me again.
And that was for worrying me.
She sprayed me in my face, so I started wiping my eyes. I'm like, oh, my eyes. I can hear her laughing, though. I open my eyes again. Okay, I just... Okay, come on. Sprayed me a third time. I wiped my face again. And what was that one for?
Just because I wanted to.
Okay. Alright. Are there any more coming or am I in the clear?
I guess I can let you off for now.
At least not the eyes, please. I need these. Lucky me.
Come on! We need to hurry or we'll be late.
That's what I was saying a second ago. Anna runs ahead and calls out. Oh, she shrunk. There she is. I can almost see her shoes at least.
Guess I must have missed that.
She looks back at me and winks. I smiled to myself. This girl. We do our usual banter as we walk the rest of the way to school. Da-da-da. Okay, class time. We hurry into the classroom at 8:43.
Just barely made it.
Oh yeah, just in time, man. We sit down and start unpacking our bags. Anna glances at me with a cheeky smile.
You're lucky that serious conversation of ours didn't cost me my perfect attendance record.
Well, I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that. Class time. Okay, I get my notebook and pencil ready as the teacher enters the classroom. Good morning, everyone. Please take a look at the board. We will continue where we left off yesterday. Da-da-da. First and second period classes come to an end. And yeah, there's nothing really interesting. There's lots of historical names and battles I've already forgotten. Long literary passages. Although I actually kind of enjoy literature, so it wasn't too bad. There was something I noticed during those 2 periods, though. And then I had to hurry to make it to class on time today. So I'd forgotten to look. But... Wait, Felicia isn't here.
Bruh.
It isn't necessarily unheard of her to miss class. But given the timing of everything with the keychain, and me hearing that phone call, it's weighing a little on my mind. Uh-oh. I think she might be cooked. So I'm excited. I still haven't decided exactly how, but I wanted to give it back to her today. So I'll just have to wait until Monday. And stretching her arms back.
Here comes my least favorite part of the day.
Look over at her. Remind me why you claim to hate writing so much. She looks back with a frustrated expression.
Too much writing.
I mean, I guess that's a fair point. Our next class, obviously, writing. Both classes share the same curriculum. But writing specifically is one of the few classes Anna hates. And not surprisingly, her worst subject. Not that her grade in the class is bad or anything. Okay, but doesn't math also involve a ton of writing? I mean, different writing, but I get what you mean.
Well, yeah, but at least those are all just numbers and symbols.
I don't have to be, you know, grammatically correct or anything either. It just has to be correct order, correct everything. Okay, whatever. I still don't see it. Anna laughs to herself. Just then, the teacher walks in. Good morning. Let's get started with the lesson. Open my writing notebook and pull out the book from yesterday's reading. Today, we'll be reviewing chapters 33 and 34 of The Tale of Genji. Da-da-da. This kind of class isn't particularly difficult for me. I actually enjoy reading books and writing about them. You know what? I do too, actually. I like writing. Although I haven't done it much lately. Anyway, not in my free time, of course. But when it's for a grade, it can be enjoyable. Wait a minute, that's me too. Yo, Simone, are you me? Minus the job and like the the friends. I don't know. As we're reviewing chapter 34, the teacher asked us a question. You might recall that Genji becomes a grandfather in this chapter. Does anyone remember the name of Genji's newborn grandson? One of the students raises her hands. Yes, go ahead. Oh. That was, Neil-san, right? Oh! Not quite. Her name sounds similar, so You're on the right track. He looks at me. Simone, do you remember the name? I think I know this one, actually. I stand up to answer. Genji's grandson's name? Let's see. Kashiwagi, Neo, or Hyobukyo. Fuck it, I'm Googling this again, alright? we're gonna get a streak of, like, correct answers on this. Velocity divided by time. That'll be velocity of the sound wave divided by the time it takes to travel the unknown distance. Walk what? Okay, well. Okay. It's this one. Neo. Oh shit. Wait, did I save there? I did not. I should have. My bad. His name was, Neo, I think? Yes. Very good. Also, I think he said, like, somebody, said a name similar. Oh, Neo-san. Okay. Yeah, so it was, Neo. Like, it's spelled differently. Okay. Easy. Hope that shows up on the midterm. To be fair, I probably need to pick up on some hints probably to actually get the correct answer without having to freaking Google it every time. I don't know, it's just funny though. Anyway. A little more review of each chapter. The teacher asked us to each write our own opinions on chapters 33 and 34. Gives us 10 minutes to do so. This part is pretty relaxing for me. I have a lot to say, so it's not that hard to get words on paper. And on the other hand,
Bruh.
yeah, she's pissed, man. Blows my mind that someone who has no problem filling up 2 sheets of scratch paper to solve a single math problem, but complain about having to write 2 paragraphs. I started imagining writing 2 sheets of scratch paper for anything math related. Yikes. I think I'll just focus on writing about books for now. Da-da-da. Once the school bell marking the end of 3rd period rings, teacher mentioned something to us. Keep in mind, there will be a section dedicated to this book on the midterm in October, so please make sure you're doing the reading every night. Nice. That section shouldn't... Wait, what? that section shouldn't be too hard for me. I don't know why I can't say the word section. I glance over at Anna. Now has an exasperated look on her face. Maybe this is my chance to finally nail a higher score than one of her midterm sections. Imagining her reaction makes me chuckle to myself. She's like, what? No way. I guess you actually can be smart. Alright, class is finished as normal, and 4th period is pretty uneventful. Is it math time? Oh, finally break time, actually. Anna turns to me.
Going to the school store?
Yep.
Great. I'll come with you.
You didn't bring your own lunch today?
I was a little busy getting ready this morning, so I didn't have time to make anything.
Oh, that's the first. Alright, you're going to an event tonight, aren't you?
Right. And the attire is fancy, so I needed to pack and make sure my nice clothes were ready.
I smirk. Oh, going to a fancy party, are we?
You already know what it is. I told you about it.
And I mentioned it a couple times earlier this week. Her dad is the company's CEO, and he wants her to come to some company gathering. From the sound of it, seems like it's a fancy business party.
And it's like 2 hours away by car, so I have to leave right after school.
By the way, if you hear like background noise to like, well, this is my right, but technically over here, it's raining all of a sudden, so sorry about that if you hear that. But anyway, but then she also has to go a day early for rehearsals, like today.
But let's not talk about that. Let's just eat food.
Yeah. Alright, sure thing. First time we're going together, I assume. Anna and I make our way downstairs to the school store. While we're waiting in line, Anna begins looking over what food options there are. And she looks over at me.
What are you getting?
I point at beef bowl on the menu.
Of course you are.
Same old thing. I mean, hey, it gets the job done. It's never failed me. What about you?
I think I'll just get a salad.
Really? Really? I was almost sure you'd order the chocolate bread too.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Because salad is not filling. I'm just gonna say it right now. Give her a playful smile. Because I know just how much you love sweets, especially those cookies.
I don't eat sweets.
Baka! Slightly raised my eyebrow. Anna's face turns a little red.
Okay, I don't eat them that often.
I start laughing. Anna smiles and hits the side of my arm.
Ugh,
Ooh.
you ass.
Once Anna and I have gotten our food, we go back to the classroom for lunch. Da-da-da. The last 2 periods of the day are my least favorite, but thanks to Anna's help on Wednesday, yeah, math ain't that bad anymore. Still feels like an uphill battle trying to decipher all the steps to solve these problems, but it's getting a little better. I just hope I'll be ready in time for the math test next week. And the bell marking the end of the day finally rings. I lean back in my chair and stretch. Finally done for the week. Yeah,
Too
let's
bad
go.
neither of us gets the night off.
Yo, true. Okay, and I'm still stretching. Don't ruin this moment for me. I want to savor the no math for 2 days feeling a little longer. Laughing at me now.
Okay, sorry. I won't ruin the moment.
You already did. Baka. We both start laughing, not particularly caring if anyone else in the classroom thinks we're weird. And Fish is putting her books in her bag and slings it over her shoulder.
I've got to run. Good luck at your shift today.
Thanks. And see you on Monday, and good luck at that business party thing.
Bye, have a great time.
Anna hurries out of the room. I check my phone. 3:52 p.m. Do I gotta run again or no? Head out of the classroom and down the stairs. Looks like I wasn't able to get Felicia her keychain back today. Guess I'll just give it to her on Monday? She's nagging at me, but I push those thoughts aside for now and make my way to the bar. Alright, here we are. Nice to be able to walk here instead of running. Well, that's probably because Anna had to leave early after class. Usually I stay and talk with her for a bit before leaving. I make my way inside. Mayu, my boss, what's good? Alright, as I walk to the back, I see Mayu and the boss making and serving drinks out in the main room. Mayu waves at me. I smile back. Seems like business is already picking up. Dude, I like the bar, like, OST. It's my favorite one. I tell ya. Put my bag and phone away and quickly change into my uniform. Once I'm back out, I walk over to the counter where the boss is in the middle of making a shaken drink. Hello, sir. Where do you want me to start today? Boss looks over and smiles cheerfully. Oh, hello, Simone. Ready for the Friday shift? Of course. I can also stay late tonight if needed. Wonderful. That would be most appreciated. Pours the shaken drink contents into a glass, garnishes it with a small lemon wedge, and hands the glass to me. Think you could start by bringing this drink to the table of young women over there? Woman wearing a dark red coat ordered it. Of course, sir. Understood. I get myself in the work mode and walk over to the table. Hello, ladies. Thank you for coming this afternoon. I believe this drink is for you. I make eye contact with the woman in the red coat. Yes, that's mine. Arigato. Look at the other two women sitting at the table. Notice that their drinks are almost finished. Can I get you to anything else? The woman to my right looks at the menu. What's in this tumultuous twist? Oh, that's one of our signature mixes. It's our take on an orange twist and vodka mixture. Oh, I like the sound of that. One of those, please. On the rocks. Of course. And for you? I looked at the third woman at the table. Just another house beer for me. And a smile from the handsome young man taking my order. Yo, damn. Okay. That's Riz. Understood. I'll hold those right... huh? she heard too. Mayu happened to be giving out some drinks to the table next to me. Perks up. Look over at Mayu and then back at the woman. She winks at me. Look back at Mayu again. She just starts laughing at me. Oh, yep, and then yeah, thumbs up and a wink. Look back at the three women who are now all smiling and staring at me. I'll have those drinks up for you shortly. I smile awkwardly and hurry back to the counter. I can hear them giggling behind me. My face feels hot as I approach the counter. Then I hear a teasing voice.
I've got those 2 drinks ready for you. Handsome.
Okay, Mayu. Thanks, gorgeous. Mayu already has the 2 drinks ready on the counter. I look up. She has a cheeky smile on her face. I roll my eyes. Ah, shut up. They're quickly grabbing the drinks from the counter and head back to the table. Thankfully, once I put the drinks on the table, women don't say anything else that I'm unprepared for. So lots of smiling and giggling. I hurry back to the counter. See at the boss, who also gives me a grin and a thumbs up. Well, not the wink, but still. Phase 2. The Friday shift comes to get busier as the night goes on. Our busiest peak at around 9:30 p.m. Hello, gentlemen. What can I get for you? Whiskey sour for me. 2 house beers here. A shot of your recommended vodka. Oh, wait, what got us for them? Verka Orange. Understood. We'll have those out for you shortly. By the way, I'm not gonna remember what voices each of them had. I'll be honest. I head back to the counter. Got another round for you. Draw off my notepad page and hand it to Mayu.
On it. You holding up okay?
Yep, powering through. Mayu smiles.
Rush hour is almost over.
I laugh. Finally. I then head to the next table to take orders. Fridays always keep me busy and active the whole time I'm working, but it's nothing I'm not used to at this point. After a long shift, 11 o'clock finally rolls around. On Fridays and Saturdays, the bar closes an hour later. Boss bids farewell to the rest of the customers as they make their way out of the store. He turns to Mayu and me. Good work today, you two. Let's keep up the momentum and push through tomorrow's shift as well. Of course, sir.
Like always.
Simone, you're free to head home. And Mayu, think we'll finally break the record on Friday today? Mayu is already holding the bar's new floor steamer, picks up a stopwatch. She has a cheeky smile on her face.
Maybe if you pull your weight this time.
Alright, another pose with her, like, not having the arm crossed like this the whole time. I don't know. I kind of like the pose though, either way. Anyway, the boss grins back. Whatever happened to respecting your superiors? I laugh. Stu never changed. After I've changed and gotten my things together, I wave to the boss and Mayu as I head up of the bar. Once I'm outside, I pull out my phone. There's a text from She. Dinner's ready. I'm keeping it warm in the oven, and I think you're gonna like it. That's the face it makes. Alright, I chuckle to myself. She is so funny. Of course I'm going to like her cooking. I feel bad for making her wait so long. I texted her back. I'm on my way back finally. Should be home around 11:30. I don't want it to be out any longer than I need to. I'll start hurrying home. About 5 minutes of walking? Wait, I feel my phone buzz. Oh, it's another message from Chi. Hurry up! I'm hungry. I'm not Chi anymore, I'm hungry. I may have eaten a little snack. I'm out my phone screen. I'll be home soon. Time to get going. I jog the rest of the way home. Jogging! Alright. I hurry up to the front door, insert the key, and head inside. I see Chi waiting for me at the table. What's good? Her face lights up when she sees me, and she throws her arms into the air.
Yay! You're finally back!
Hey bro, I missed you. Yeah, I'm back, and I'm hungry. I thought you were Simone though. She grins.
You're telling me! Hurry up and go get changed so we can eat already!
On it. Speed run. I run upstairs to my room. I hurriedly throw my bag and uniform onto the bed, so put on some sweatpants and a t-shirt. Then I dash out of my room and down the stairs. Run over to the table and sit down as she is bringing out the tray of food. She beams at me.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, I got you. Wait, where's my drum roll sound effect? There it is.
Ta-da!
It fills my vision, almost brings tears of happiness to my ears. Roast steak plus stir-fried noodles and veggies. Damn, oh my god, a freaking buffet, dude. 5-star meal. Yes, I love this one. She smiles.
I knew you'd like it!
We both clasp our hands together.
Let's eat!
Itadakimasu. Whoops. Oh, I hit the right click instead of left. My bad. Whenever we eat steak and stir-fry together, we always put everything onto a single hot tray and split it all on the plates as we eat it. I can feel my mouth watering as I bring the first bite of steak to my mouth. I bite down. Oh. This time my vision actually does go a little blurry.
How is it?
I respond, my mouth is still full of hot steak. You can't possibly understand how at peace I am right now. She starts laughing.
Well, I do my best.
Your best is the best. He smirks.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I should start charging money for it. If it's that good.
Well, you really could if you wanted to. I bet people would pay. Wait, not me too, right? Look, dude, I'm broke. I don't have a part-time job or anything. She bursts out laughing. I can't help but laugh too. We continue our loud back and forth for another hour or so. I look at the clock. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. already.
That's because someone was out practicing judo for hours and hours today.
Oh, my bad. I laugh awkwardly. Sorry about that. You know how it is with the competition coming up and whatnot.
I know. But
But
we have an early day tomorrow.
oh yeah, we do. Yeah, she wants you to watch that anime with her. Remember?
Yes, we do. A very important early day, as a matter of fact.
He forgot. My mind blanks. She just stares at me expectantly. So, why do we...
Tomorrow's a new episode of KKIA.
Yeah, I told you, man. Sarah's so unsure what she's talking about. It's like, what the hell's that abbreviation? It was, Kira Komachi's idol adventure.
Remember our deal?
Da-da-da. She smirks.
Our food-related deal?
Then it clicks. Oh, of course. I remember. I wake up to watch your idol show with you, and you make an amazing breakfast for me, right? She gives me a big smile and puts her arms in a circle over her head.
Ding, ding, ding! Correct!
Just name the time and I'll be awake. She suddenly points at me.
In that case, I'll need you up bright and early at 9:30 a.m. The new episode comes on at 10.
I salute her back. Yes, ma'am. Oh, aye. Let's hurry and clean up so we can sleep. Chi runs over to the sink and picks up a sponge.
All set.
I scrape the plates and hand them to Chi. Then she scrubs everything with the sponge. Finally hands them back to me to dry and put away. Like a well-oiled machine. Alright, dish. Wipe. Next one. I don't know, I just imagine him like throwing plates and then like literally just went picture perfect on the dish rack. Alright. Yeah, it only takes about 10 minutes to clean up everything. All good. I plop down onto my bed. Fatigue immediately covers my body. Whew, another week done. So I wait on waiting for sleep to take me. My mind begins to wander. Felicia enters my mind. Feels like I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I still have no idea what's going on with that keychain. Or that weird phone call I eavesdropped on. Something was going on with her. Something I didn't want to have anything to do with. I need to get this keychain back to her already. I need this, like, this weird crisis out of my life already. Still have no idea how I'm going to tell her. Wait, I still have no idea how I'm going to tell her I got it, though. But before I can think about it more, the fatigue from the day finally takes over and I drift off to sleep. What if we could just tell her, like, oh, I kind of found this on the ground. It says FA, so I wasn't 100% sure if it belonged to you or someone else. I don't know. Yeah, if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't know how to tell her either. In fact, I'd be scared, because that phone call makes it sound like I'm going to get cooked as soon as I realize I have it. What is that? I can smell something amazing. Feels like it's pulling me towards the light. Stronger, stronger. Not that don't give me. Can only make us stronger. Anyway, suddenly my eyes open. Was it just a dream? Da-da. No, I can still smell it. Mate. Quickly sit up. Today is breakfast day. Running down the stairs. I'm sorry. The visuals. Anyway, I hear laughter come from downstairs. Guess I said that a little too loud. Where's my alarm clock? It reads 9:23. Oh, 7 minutes early. Also, the rain picked up, so the rain is louder. Sorry about that. But anyway. Normally I'd still be feeling groggy on Saturday at this time, but today I'm being energized by the smell of cheese food downstairs. And since today's Saturday, I don't even need to get changed. Yeah, buddy. I just roll out of bed, brush my teeth, and head down to the kitchen. Good morning, Chi.
Good morning, Simone. Ready for Idol Day?
You bet I am.
Breakfast is almost done. Just wait until you see what I made.
Oh, I can't wait. Sit down at the table. My anticipation at an all-time high. After about 2 minutes, she brings the plates over.
All right, here it is.
I can barely contain myself when I see what's on those plates. One plate has a big stack of fluffy souffle pancakes. And the other has a pile of scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, and hash browns. Oh my god, dude, I wish I could have this breakfast too. She sets the plates down on the table and looks at me with a proud expression.
So what do you think?
I look back at her seriously. Gee, can you do me a favor? Pinch me, I think I'm dreaming. She giggles.
All right, how's that?
It hurts, but I keep my face the same and don't react. Ow.
Simone?
Yeah, I think I must be in heaven already. Yeah, my life is complete. Anyway, she suddenly burst out laughing. playful grin appears on her face.
All right, well, how's this?
Ow! You pinched my arm harder. Oh, okay, yeah, chill. I didn't mean it that hard. She starts laughing harder.
Looks like I just pulled you back down to earth.
Once I start laughing along with her, it always escalates from there. For about a minute, we're just howling with laughter. It's a moment like these I realize how lucky I am. When we finally start to calm down, she looks at me.
We need to start eating already. The food's gonna get cold.
Oh, right. We both quickly adjust our chairs and prepare to eat. But then, wait, I noticed something. With an overly serious expression, I looked at Chi. Chi? We have a problem. She looks at me and catches on immediately. Give me a completely serious face back. Wait,
What is it, Simone?
these eggs. There's no pepper on them! Chi gasped. Responds with a dramatic voice.
What? No pepper? We can't have that.
You're right. Which means... Pound my fist on the table. Chi!
Yes. What is it?
We need pepper. Stat! She salutes.
Aye, aye.
Okay, this is funny. That's what she looks like in full form, although my face cam's covering it. Anyway.
Simone! The pepper's not in its usual spot.
Nani? I stand up dramatically. Okay, I'm not actually gonna do the video standing up. I don't have a standing desk. Anyway. Well then, where is it?
Simone!
Yes! What?
It's on the table already.
Wow!
Well, thanks for telling me. We'll slowly look to where the pepper is. In plain sight. Right on the table. Alright, thanks for watching this episode of Kimochii Classroom. See you in the next one. Will they ever use the pepper that they apparently could not find? I don't know. A typical Saturday morning. After that, we actually start eating breakfast for real. It's, of course, perfect. Mmm. I say with food still in my mouth. Puts her hand on her hips.
Well, thank you.
I finished chewing. When does the new episode come on again?
In about 15 minutes, so we need to hurry up and finish.
He looks at me excitedly.
I want you to be locked in so you can experience
Locked in.
all of Kira Komachi's greatness.
Okay, I don't know why I was not expecting her to say walked in. Okay, though. Anyway, I chuckle. Oh, can't wait. At this point, I honestly was a little curious about what made the show so amazing. She points at the TV remote sitting on the couch arm.
Could you go ahead and turn the TV on?
Your thing. Finish my last bite of eggs and sausage and walk over to the couch. Which channel is on it? Wait, I have a remote. It's not a TV remote, but it's like... It's a remote for like my RGB lights on my PC, which I barely use because I don't use RGB, man. But it's this remote. I have this. Wait, which channel was it on again? Wait, can you even see this? Wait. Sure, that's good enough. Anyway, wait, which channel was it on again?
Just flip through the stations until you see I and C.
Okay. What's INC? INCDs?
Nope.
No, I'm not doing it.
It's Idol Network channel.
Oh, figured. Okay. That's our whole station dedicated to idols. I'm just going through the channels real quick. Hold on. Grab the remote and start clicking through channels. As soon as I reach the right one, I don't even have to look at the name to know I'm in the right place. Bingo. My eyes are immediately filled up with upbeat music. Bright colors and happy-looking characters all over the screen.
There it is!
Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure! Whee! Still the remote. Anyway. I figured. I look back at Chi. How much time do we have? It looks like the clock again.
About 10 minutes.
Alright, hurry and clean everything up.
Okay.
Stat! We quickly bring over all the dishes to the sink, scrub them with soap, and put them onto the drying rack. For finishing up, we hear the voice of an announcer come from the TV. And now, presenting this week's episode of Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure. Yeah. Oh, panic in her eyes, okay. Hurry!
The couch! Go to the couch!
Okay. I put the last plate and then like we just jump on. Like, who? Actually, wait, can I reenact it? Wait, hold on, I got this. We hurry over to the couch. And it was like this. Oh. Okay, I made it. I'm not jumping over the back of this, by the way. It's gonna break. It's not meant to like hold the full weight of myself. Because I don't have a couch here. I'm sorry. Alright, anyway. Actually, wait, no. I know the perfect reenactment. Simone, hurry! It's coming on! Huh. Okay, ready. Look. You know I had to utilize the background sooner or later. My bed's back there. But yeah, we're going. Both of us hurry over to the couch. Sit down right as the intro is getting ready to start. Ooh. Oh, this is sick. Wait, I like this. That's going to be the thumbnail. Okay, Gina and I settle into our usual spot, sitting on the floor in front of the couch. Oh. On the floor. The guys will sit on the couch like normal people, but we've gotten used to sitting here. Remember we watched a movie together or something. Oh, expression change. Suddenly grabs my arm.
Woohoo! It's time!
She has stars in her eyes. Oh! Hi, Chi. That was a little bit of a jump scare, I'm not gonna lie. It's her like suddenly look at me.
Here we go!
Can't help but smile seeing her this excited about something. God, I'm so out of breath from doing that reenactment earlier. I'm sorry, I'm not built for this. But anyway. Yeah. I can't wait to see what this show is all about. She starts bobbing up and down where she's sitting. Okay, I don't know if that actually changed anything, but I'm just gonna try it again anyway, just in case. Look back to the TV to see the title sequence starting. How long has the show been going again?
I think it's like 4 years now?
4 years? Damn. Okay. Most animes I know, like, last maybe a couple of years. But it must be very popular then.
This is season 9 right now, and this opening
9?
song is the show's 5th original OP.
Oh, damn.
They change the opening song every 2 seasons.
Wow, that's cool. Which one do you like the best?
Which OP?
Yeah. She rolls her brow. I don't know. They're all great. She's taking the question super seriously.
I think the first one will always hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of animes. Kind of like, with Nisekoi, right? Like, I love all the openings, honestly. And the closers. Like, the closers are... They're always unique. And they're awesome. But yeah, the first opener always... Like, it's always, like, a banger. I really like the second one, though. I feel like that's underrated. But anyway.
But this season's is definitely the catchiest.
Oh,
I
yeah.
listen to it all the time while I'm doing homework.
You listen to this while doing school stuff? So energetic and upbeat. How can you possibly focus? Oh, and there's the big smile.
Yes, I'm just smart enough for it.
Oof. Oh, is that how it is?
You bet that's how it is. I could... Ah!
Oh, I'm about to miss it. Yeah, I'm screenshotting every little expression. It's kind of funny. I don't have my hand on the mouse anymore. I'm like pressing the space bar and then like waiting to like get rid of the UI and everything. Archie suddenly cries out. What? It's starting! Oh, he even does this. It's starting!
The episode is starting! Look at the screen!
How do they do animator like? Or no, she just goes like this. I don't know. Look at the TV screen to see a recap of the last episode.
Last episode was really big!
She suddenly launches into an explanation.
Kira and her friends finally found the legendary purple song shard, a relic that they weren't even sure existed. This was something talked about as early as the 2nd season, so them finding it was a huge surprise.
Oh, okay, so it is something that...
But when they found the song shard, they were given a riddle. And after hearing it,
Stay
they
in the
quickly
middle.
deduced that if they answered the riddle correctly, they would be able to obtain the shard and use its power for good.
Wait, how did the shard give him up?
Before the girls could come up with an answer, the shard suddenly changed color and started shooting out negative dissonance energy, which means the song shard was actually corrupted.
Oh, okay, so does that mean Kira...
Then the dissonance energy zapped all of Kira's friends to somewhere else.
It's like, I can't even ask questions. I'm not really following what you're... Oh. Wait, okay, so she whips her head towards me.
So now she has to save them by herself.
She's panting out of breath. Damn, she went rap god on that. So here's a recap of the last few seasons. This happened, and then this happened, and now in this current season, now they have to find this little thing so that they can actually solve the mystery of whatever is going on with this riddle, and then yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, rap god. Add that at the end, actually. There's still a big excited smile on her face. Okay, I forgot about screenshot of that, I'm sorry.
So, are you caught up?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just watch the show instead of asking questions. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I love Chi. Okay, I like this. Alright, she beams.
Great, let's watch.
We both turn our heads back to the TV, just as all the introductory and recap segments are finishing up. I see a young, worried looking girl staring at a glowing crystal with negative energy coming out of it.
So after her friends got zapped away last episode, she was left all alone in the cave to deal with the corrupted song shard.
Oh, I see.
The level of Kira's magic is higher when she has her friends with her, but now that she's all alone, I don't know what she's gonna do.
She can use magic? She chuckles.
Obviously.
Yeah, like Astro Yao, with a big, apparently it's a microphone. I should call it a wand, though. It technically is a wand.
She can harness the power of music to create magical energy.
Of course, how obvious. So keep watching, I see the character on screen, Kira, desperately fighting back against a barrage of attacks from the corrupted shard. Looks like she's holding a magic wand of some sort. Hey, what's the magic wand she's holding? She stares at the TV engrossed, and responds without looking away.
That's her song staff. Using the power of song, she... Look out!
Ah! Whoa! She suddenly cries out, startling me. On the screen, Kira narrowly dodges a burst of negative energy.
She could power up the staff and use its powers to fight off evil.
And right back into the explanation. Okay, so how does she power up the staff? By singing? Big grin forms on her face.
Yes! No!
Ah! No! She startled me again. Kira barely dodges another attack. She lets out a sigh of relief.
No. Sorry, yes.
Which one is it? My brain is not braining, man.
Yes. She powers up her staff by singing. And then she uses it to... No! Kira!
No! She got hit. What? Frantically points at the screen. I can see Kira finally being hit by one of the bolts of negative energy. She flies back into a wall and falls to the ground, struggling to get up. Oh, Mr. Idleman, I don't feel so good.
No.
She looks legitimately worried. I can feel her hands squeezing my arm tighter. The camera cuts back to the song shard. The negative energy surrounding it starts to reform itself into the shape of a bipedal creature. I have no clue what that means. Alright, she suddenly gasps.
Ah! I knew it! I knew it!
What? What did you know? You know. She frantically launches into an explanation.
The song shard already appeared discolored when Kira and her friends found it, so I knew something was up. And then on top of that, the negative energy that came out of the song shard immediately targeted Kira and her friends.
So what does that mean? It's sentient. On the screen, I see two eyes appear on a now formed creature. It was sentient the whole time.
It's a strident walker.
A what? She says it with such certainty and excitement, I almost feel like I understand what she means, just from the tone of her voice. And I remember I have no idea what she's talking about, yeah. She puts her hands back down between her legs and starts bobbing up and down again.
Come on, Kira! Hurry and get up!
She glances over at me.
Simone, come on! You have to call out Kira too!
Yeah, you have to... Come on, you have to actually feel the show, man. What? Call out to her? Wait, what? But she's just a...
Simone!
Do it. G's energy convinces me. Okay, I'll help. Rating myself trying not to think about how embarrassing this is. I mean, it's just you and her. Come on, Kira. Let's go. She recently called out to the 2D character.
No, not like that!
No, you have to say it with your heart. Ow. Okay, I hit myself too hard. Say it with your heart, your gut, your, I don't know.
You have to say it louder!
Her enthusiasm is palpable. I take a deep breath. Okay, let's go, Kira! Hurry up and beat back that monster! Show him who's the bozo. Look back to Chi expectantly. What? Why are you laughing? You were the one who told me to do that. I think I was just tricked. She keeps laughing.
Well, it's just funny when you only commit to it 50%.
Yo, 50%? How dare you? I was actually trying to yell my heart out, excuse me. She wasn't laughing at the fact that I was talking to a TV character. I mean, she probably does it too anyway. It's all the fact that I was all reserved when doing so. How quaint.
I'll show you how it's done.
Alright. How loud is she gonna scream? Okay, I look at Chi curiously. He takes a deep breath.
Let's go, Kara! You have to get up! Your friends are counting on you!
Get up! Sudden increase in volume catches me off guard. She's essentially just screaming at this point. She then immediately starts smiling normally again.
See what I mean?
There isn't a single hint of sarcasm in her voice. The absurdity of it all hits me and I start laughing. She looks at me confused.
What are you laughing about?
Sorry, it's nothing. Just having a good time. Hey, basic expression. She gives me a bright smile.
Me too!
We keep watching. Kira's not being approached by the striding walker. She's struggling to find the strength to stand. Can't you just sing at him? Why is she powering up her staff? Yo, do an Astro outs, go. What? My song? Move everyone. Blah! And then you swap to the next character. There you go. Some problem solved. She looks worried.
Kira knows that she can't afford to waste too much power right now. And I think she's worried that she doesn't have a song powerful enough to stop a monster this strong.
Right, it's another Lady to Winter incident. Sorry. She grabs my arm again, albeit a little more lightly. What's she gonna do? I find myself surprised at how invested I'm becoming in this episode.
If only she had a song strong enough to... Oh!
Let my song move everyone. G's eyes suddenly widen as if she's realized something. What is it?
There is a song that's strong enough to beat it! One that she hasn't sung yet!
There is? Just think Kira in her weekend states softly sings a familiar tune. Wait, where do I know this song from? I keep listening. Oh, so I was actually gonna hear her sing it, man. Alright, well, it's fine. Alright. She has a confident smile on her face. Then I hear it. Adventure, adventure. Kira's still injured, so it sounds weak, but I know that melody anywhere. What's that melody? Alright, she and I both cry out at the same time.
The OP song!
Yeah! Oh, there you go. There's a little, like, tune there. Kira begins glowing and a big ball of light forms around her. It's gonna explode! He looks ecstatic.
It's happening!
What's happening?
Kira is getting promoted!
Huh? Getting promoted? Yo, she became an S rank. Let's go.
No, silly. It's just what leveling up in this show is called. She's gaining more power.
Back to the screen. Kira begins to float up into the air. The monster looks noticeably distraught and begins backing away slowly. You can hear the instruments well, as the OP begins to play at full force.
Go, Kira!
Go, go, Kira. Go, go, Kira Rangers. Go, go, Kira Rangers. I don't know. Kira begins shooting magic at the monster over and over again, bringing it to its knees. You won't stop me or my friends. Idle Adventure Charm level 5.
Woo!
She is cheering now. Wait, that rhymes.
Level 5! Level 5!
Yeah.
Go!
She's completely enraptured with the show now. To be fair though, so am I. Idle Flash!
Idle Flash! She really used Idle Flash!
Based on G's reaction, I'm assuming this is a big deal. Whoa. You're trying to be like... Yeah, she suddenly grabs my arm again and shakes me.
Simone! She used Idle Flash! She used Idle Flash!
Whoa. Okay, stop shaking me, bro. Joe. What does Idle Flash even mean?
It's an idle charm that Kira has been practicing all season, but she wasn't able to get the hang of it. This is the best!
On the screen, the monster cries as it's surrounded by a bright light. Once the light clears, the purple song shard is sitting silently on the ground, noticeably more purple than it was before. What's more, all of Kira's friends are there now too, looking a little dazed and confused. She lets out a sigh of relief.
Thank goodness they're okay.
Based on her expression, you'd think she was talking about her real-life friends. Following that, all the girls hug and cry to celebrate that they found the purple song shard, vowing to continue their adventure another day. And the credits begin to roll. She looks at me expectantly.
So, what did you think?
A smile. Well, not bad. Honestly, I'm surprised how much I liked it. Maybe I'll even watch the next episode with you. Hey, let's go. She gasps and her eyes light up.
Really?
Yeah, sure, why not? This was actually fun.
Yay!
Alright, so when does the next episode come out? Next week? She gives me a slightly disappointed look.
That was actually the finale of season 9.
Fuck! What? Yeah, that was the finale. Are you kidding me? I guess it did kind of feel like a big final-esque moment, or finale-esque moment.
Yeah, so we gotta wait for season 10 to be released.
Does it have a release date?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in late November.
Oh, okay, that's not too far away. Let's watch the first episode of season 10 together when it comes out. She grabs my arm and gives me a warm smile.
That sounds perfect.
Nice. Oh, yeah. After the episode ends, G and I talk a little more before heading back upstairs to our rooms. She mentioned that there's something she wanted to work on today and that she was feeling particularly inspired. I walk into my room and flop down on my bed. I look at my alarm clock to see 11:15 staring back at me. There's no point in time before my shift starts. What else should I... Feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. I reach to pull it out. Oh, wait, it's Anna. Can't wait for this party. Sarcasm. I chuckle. Try imagining Anna wearing a nice dress, acting sophisticated at a high-class party. Da-da-da. Yeah, I still can't do it. Just imagine her with a British accent. It's like, oh, Simone, how dare you not say I'm not sophisticated? The audacity. You stinky git. Alright, definitely not her style. I text her back. What? You mean you're not ecstatic with mingling with some more suits? No. It's not too often she has to go to corporate events like this. But they do come up every few months, and her dad makes her attend. Presents this big promotion to company CEO. At this point, she's used to them, but I remember last year when she would go on and on about how annoying they were. It also didn't help that they were always far away. She had to take a 2-hour car ride to get to this one. So, what's the deal this time? Another company getaway? Honestly, I wish it was just that. Apparently, the party is really more of a networking event. That's like every, like, company luxurious party thing anyway. So she's not too far off. My dad didn't tell me much, but from the sound of it, this is a meeting to discuss a business partnership with some other company. Surprise, surprise. Now that's interesting. Any idea what company? Also, what does he need? Wait, what does he need you there for if that's the case? The potential partner company has a daughter that my dad wants to introduce me to. Ah. You're really getting pulled around, are you? I was expecting her to say, like, son. Like, oh, yeah, the other company has a son they want to introduce me to, and then, like, they're going to try to set up the two children together. That's how they usually go. Arranged marriage all of a sudden. Anyway, this whole thing sounds like such a pain. I could care less about meeting some rich company girl. Just want to lay on my bed and watch TV. Yo, same. That sounds more like you. Oh, you're saying I'm lazy? Baka! Smirk. If the bag of potato chips spits, you ass! I start laughing. And I know she's doing the same. I respond again. Speaking of TV, you'll never guess what she made me watch today. No way. Guess she already knows. Kira Komachi's Idol Adventure. Seriously? You actually agreed to watch that? I'm shocked. Da-da-da. Wait. What? She bribed you, didn't she? God. Damn, she's good. How does she always know? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't fool me. What did she give you? As I can see, Noni she'll probably guess soon anyway. It's pretty obvious. She, promised to make whatever I wanted for breakfast. I knew it! And I bet it tasted so good, too. Yeah, you could say that again. I should have been there, too! Flip the table. I actually like that show. Oh, no, that's surprising. Hey. You, Hey, I mean, like, season 10's coming out soon. You want to, like, hang out, the release day with me and Chi, and we can watch it all together? What do you say? Well, actually, no, it's not that surprising. Oh, really? So I assume you caught the finale of season 9? No. Yeah, this damn party, man. Made me miss it. You better not spoil anything. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get home. Oh, okay, he said it too, yeah. Maybe we can all start watching it together once season 10 comes out.
Yeah, boy.
Why so you can get more breakfast? Well, yeah, kind of. But I actually did enjoy the show, so I wouldn't mind watching more of it. Nani? You mean you had it in your... Wait, what? Oh, you had it in you to enjoy idol shows all this time? And you never told me? Getting worked up for some reason. I didn't know until today. Alright, that's it. I've decided. You realize that you've now given me another person besides Chico to talk about idols with, right? Yeah. Oh boy, you better get ready for the biggest lore dump of the century when I get back. Here we go. I'm not joking at all right now. You'd seriously better be ready, because there's a lot you need to catch up on before Season 10 drops. Yeah, I made a grave mistake. Oopsie. You'll try to take it easy on me first, right? Surely. You did this to yourself. You opened the box. I think I'll get Chico to help me. What have I done? Start typing another response, but interrupts it with another message. Hey, sorry, I gotta bounce. Fancy event stuff approaches. I quickly delete what I was typing before. Alright. Good luck. And have fun. She's like, yeah, I'll try. After that, I put my phone down. My alarm clock reads 12:23 p.m. Wow, we were talking for an hour? Time flies, I guess. Still a little early, but I wonder if she wants to go anywhere for lunch. She's probably busy working on something, so I'll just shoot her a text. Hey, you want to go anywhere for lunch? I'm in the zone right now. Auto zone. Probably eat later in the afternoon. Is that alright? Of course. I'll find something. Guess she's pretty focused. I'll just throw together some sandwiches. Oh yeah. Head downstairs to the kitchen. I may not be good at cooking or baking. Or just making food in general. Me too. But I can always manage a sandwich. Open up one of the cabinets. Let's see. What does a sandwich need? First, yeah, bread, of course. Pull out a plate and 2 slices of bread and put them on the counter. Okay, what's next? Ah, meat, obviously. Wonder what we got in here. Open up the fridge. Oh, a new pack of ham? Lucky me. I pull out the ham. And a few slices of this sounds pretty good. Let's go with 3 slices. I place the slices onto the bread. What's next? Oh yeah, gotta add some cheese. Now, where is it? Ah, I pull out a pack of sliced cheese. And walk back and add 2 slices to the sandwich. I gotta smack. It sounds like he's just going like, alright, cheese. He just throws it on there. With force. It's looking pretty good so far. I think I'll go for some veggies next. Open the fridge for a 3rd time. Lettuce, onions, tomato, and my eyes fall on a bottle of mayonnaise. Mayo! I grab everything and move over to the counter. Gotta cut the veggies first. I pull a knife and cutting board out of the drawer. Just a couple of slices each should be fine. Begin chopping the veggies. Let's see, 2 tomato slices, 3 onion slices. I just pull a couple leaves off the lettuce head. Finished. I put the vegetables on my sandwich. Spread some mayo on the empty slice. Alright, yummy. Once I put everything back in the fridge, I come back over to the counter to enjoy my creation. That was easy. May not be great at cooking or baking, or just making food in general. But yeah, but at least the sandwich. At least I can manage. Psych! This looks like ass. I can't let anyone see this. How did this happen? All I did was put the ingredients onto the bread. Someone may carry the plate with my mango sandwich over to the table and silently eat lunch. Wait, how'd you mess up a sandwich, by the way? Did he, like, he said he put everything on the bread, so, like, I don't know what he did. Unless he literally didn't put another slice of bread on top of it. So you see the inside of it. I don't know. Well, I mean, I've never made sandwiches beyond, like, just ham and cheese. And then maybe, like, well, I guess salad leaves. I put salad leaves on it before as lettuce. It's actually not bad, but that's about it. I'm relaxing on the couch watching some TV when I hear humming coming down the stairs. And she notices me.
Oh, hey Simone! Taking some me time?
I laugh. Yeah, pretty much. What have you been up to? She went to stop to the left for some reason.
Oh, just a project of mine.
Which project? Suspicious. I stare at her.
What?
Yeah, you're sus. I said out loud this time.
It's nothing weird, I swear!
Baka! Her face starts turning red. She's terrible at hiding things. Oh, you sure? I could have sworn I heard some faint singing from your room earlier. Caught.
Simone!
Her face is really red now. I chuckle. Alright, enough teasing. I think I already have an idea as to what she's been doing anyway. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't press. You taking a break? That's when Audible Sign recomposes herself.
Yeah, I wanted to take a lunch break.
Lunch break? Look at the clock. But it's 4 p.m. Oh yeah, and you have work in an hour.
Huh?
She looks surprised for some reason.
It's that late already?
She laughs awkwardly.
Guess I got a little too carried away.
He walks over and opens up the fridge.
You want anything? I think I'm gonna make a sandwich.
He's like, oh god, no. Yeah, PTSD. Oh. I already ate, but I could use something else before I head off to my shift. Plus, I would never turn out an offer of food from she. Sure, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
I'm also curious to see how she makes a sandwich, so I watch her from the couch as she starts putting everything together. Sounds like she has an idle song stuck in her head. Actually, it sounds like the BGM, like she was humming along with it. That's kind of funny. Maybe it is the BGM that's playing right now. For the house. Alright, then what was...
What do you want on yours?
Ham, cheese, lettuce, onion, tomato, and mayo, please. She stares at me. What?
What's with that immediate response?
She laughs at me. I watch as she begins constructing the sandwich. Let's see. Plain bread first. Ham, cheese, onion, tomato, lettuce, mayo on the empty bread slice, and done. Yeah, why does it look better than mine? What the hell?
Jackass!
I did everything too, the same way. Does she have some kind of magic touch? There's even a faint yellow glow. Yeah, she does have magic. She notices me staring.
What's with that frustrated look?
Nothing.
Well, here's your sandwich.
I smile. Thanks, Chi. I take a bite. Perfection. Which of course makes it 1,000,000 times better than mine.
Is it alright?
Yeah, I'm cooked. Slightly frustrated tone I respond. Amazing as usual.
Is that a hint of frustration I hear in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Take the last bite of my sandwich, I glance at the clock. 5 p.m. Yikes. Gotta hurry.
Oh yeah, you've got club practice tonight, right?
Yep, today's gonna run late, so I should be back around 11:15 or so.
You sure do practice a lot. It's really inspiring.
Expression turns to one of determination.
And that means I've got to keep up.
I can't help but smile. I love seeing Chi get fired up. I do feel a little bad since I'm technically lying to her. But I got my reasons and I don't plan to go back on them now. I throw Chi a thumbs up. We'll do our best. Da-da-da. Okay, see what happens at the work day. Maybe we'll see Felicia. Surely. Once I've gotten my things together, I start walking towards the bar. It takes about 10 minutes to get there by walking, so I'm able to take my time. As I'm walking, my thoughts turn to Anna. I think she said the party starts around 6 p.m., so she should be getting ready now. I can imagine all the bad things she'll want to do when I see her next. I chuckle. Maybe we can get Chi and have a group session where we all hang out, listen to Anna vent, and eat snacks or something. Alright, we're at the bar. Sure, it's getting dark early these days. I can see and hear lots of activity coming from inside. Seems like the usual busy Saturday. I head inside. It's me!
Yo, Simone!
Hey, Mayu. Mayu enthusiastically greets me from a little ways away. Hey, Mayu. I also nod to the boss as he notices me as well. I make my way into the back room to get changed and clock in. It only takes me about 2 minutes to get ready. And I put my phone in the locker and yeah, let's go. Simone, just the bit I wanted to say. Boss greets me this time. Hello, sir. What should I get started with? Orders as usual, please. Start with that table over there. I went to a table full of rowdy-looking college students. They already look drunk. On it, the shift itself is busy like I expected. But compared to Friday nights, Saturday is typically easy overall. Oh, and it's done. That was fast. Another round of house beers for table 2.
Got it.
It's always the rowdier customers.
Simone, could you take these drinks to table 5?
Sure thing. I've come to learn that sort of thing is pretty par for the course when working in a bar. Simon, Mom, or wait, Simone, Mom bringing his 2 orders to the counter for Mayu. Of course, sir. I hurry over to the counter. 1 lemon sour and 2 cosmopolitans for table 10, and a round of 4 blended margaritas for table 7.
Coming right up.
In fact, even though I stay until closing on Saturdays, the customer number begins to come down from its peak as early as 9 o'clock. Tonight things were pretty average. around 9:30, the bar is getting quieter basically. So waiting for Mayu to finish making another round of drinks. She looks at me.
Whew. I guess we're past the peak for tonight.
Seems like it.
Holding up okay?
Yep. All good. I'm not the one having to make all the drinks. Mayu smiles.
That might not be the case for much longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
The boss mentioned yesterday that he wants to start officially training you to make
Oh,
drinks.
let's go. Hey. Really? I'm honored.
I'll help too, of course.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I think the boss trusts me enough to let me try making drinks. I don't want to let him down. Mayu puts the now ready 7 drinks on the counter.
These 3 for table 5, and these 4 for table 7.
Got it. Da-da-da. And it's over. The clock finally hits 10:30. Mayu and I start wiping tables and cleaning up. The boss takes the remaining customers' final drink orders and makes them himself. So right in the back row, Mayu glances at me.
Hey, so did you ever manage to get that keychain back to the girl who lost it?
Oh, yeah. No. Up until this point, it hadn't really been on my mind today. Not yet. She wasn't at school on Friday, so I haven't seen her.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah, wanted to get it over with. Mayu moves to the next table.
Oh? And why is that?
She smirks.
Nervous about what your play will be?
My play? I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, your play.
Are you gonna riz her up? I mean, what?
No way you'd get into a fight over something that belongs to some girl you aren't interested in.
Caught. What? She's got a cheeky smile on her face now. Mate. I'm not interested in her. I don't even know her like that. Baka. Mayu gives me a sarcastic expression.
Oh, of course. You mentioned that, didn't you? Well, I guess that makes things a little more difficult.
It makes what more difficult?
Don't worry. Even if there isn't much of a chance,
Um,
I've got a couple strategies for
okay.
you to try.
Riz 101 by Mayuka. And then whatever her last name is. There was a big misunderstanding happening right now. I'm not only sporadically wiping the table in front of me. I don't need any strategies. I swear I was only doing it because I wanted to help.
Of course. And now you want to use the chance to get to know her better, right?
There is a serious miscommunication going on right now. What's got you two in a commotion over here? Boss walks up to us. Hello, sir. I thought you were still passing out. Oh. Look around, I don't see anyone else in the bar. Is everyone gone already? The boss smiles and gives us a thumbs up. Yup, all cleared out for today. Good work, you two. Whew. I changed the subject.
Psych!
So, Simone, from the sound of it. Oh, nope, never mind. Yeah, you need help. What's the predicament? Not him, too. Sinking in my seat, man. Wait, sir, I promise I'm fine. It's really nothing that I...
He's a little nervous to admit it, but it's about the girl whose keychain we helped to retrieve the other day.
The boss nods with an understanding expression. Oh, I see. I understand what's happening here. You really don't, actually. He puts his hand on my shoulder. Listen, Simone. Sometimes there'll be obstacles in front of you that may seem, insurmountable. But as long as you don't give up, you can get there. What? Mayu suddenly puts her hand on my other shoulder.
So, tell us more about this girl.
Wait, shouldn't we be... Glance back at the boss who nods in response to what Mayu said. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're about to get cooked right now. How did this happen? She's just one of my classmates. I've only talked to her 1 or 2 times at most. Boss furrows his brow. I see. This is going to be harder than I thought. Mayu crosses her arms.
Yeah, seems like it.
You guys aren't even listening anymore.
But I think I have just the trick.
Okay. Dude, I love Mayu. Okay, never change. Oh, da-da-da.
Mm.
Mm?
Mm.
Mm?
A love letter.
Oh, okay. He's like, what is it? Oh, a love letter. Da-da-da. Of course. What a unique idea, Mayu. She couldn't have said anything any more generic. Why would a love letter work exactly? I only find myself giving in and playing along.
Trust me, Simone, girls love this stuff.
But you... Oh. But you've got to be careful about it. Boss steps over, and Mayu nods. If it's too sappy, it'll come off as unoriginal. But if it's too forward, it'll come off as creepy. Sir? Where in the world is all this coming from?
Don't worry, we can help you write one.
Wait, are we? Oh. Wait, they're actually gonna help us. Now we're at a table, we're writing a letter. Okay, I love this. Mayu grabs my shoulders and sits me down in one of the chairs. Whoa. Okay. What? She sits down next to me.
First, what's her name? You said her initials were FA, right?
Oh, FA, that stands for, full of ass. Or something. Oh, right, she didn't tell everything. Let out a sigh. There's no stopping this too. Whatever. There's nothing I can do right now to change their minds anyway. Felicia Arvison.
Great. Then let's open with that.
It's a little hard to tell, but I think Mayu sounds slightly more excited all of a sudden. Huh? Felicia Arvison? Where have I heard that name before? It's probably one of the companies that are big. See, Mayu holding my hand, which is holding the pen, writes the words, Dear Felicia, in a fancy font. Hey.
Next, why don't you talk about how you got a hold of the keychain?
Should I? Okay, I guess. I have no idea what's going on. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the boss typing something into his phone. While Mayu's in the middle of making me write something, I hear the boss let out a surprised noise. Oh!
What is it?
The boss turns his phone screen towards Mayu. There we go. It's the reveal. She's like the daughter of a rich family. On the screen is a big picture of Felicia, captioned, Felicia Arvison, young heiress to the Arvison Corporation. Okay, that's a different company, but anyway. So it's out the same noise. Mayu's hand stops moving and she looks at me.
That wouldn't happen to be the girl you're after, would it?
Like I said, I'm not after anyone, I swear. But, yep, that's her. Boss pats me on the shoulder. Well, the important thing is that you try your best. Huh? Mayu slowly stands up with a sympathetic expression.
It's all right, Simone. You can't win them all.
Wow, already? They gave up? I wasn't even taking them seriously, but someone are giving up on me soon. Oh wait, somehow them giving up on me makes me feel let down. Mayu's expression changes to one of more concentration.
But in all seriousness, getting that keychain back to someone like her smoothly is going to be difficult.
Especially considering you don't know her. They both immediately drop the wingman act at the same time.
You're worried that she'll mistake you for the one who took it, right?
Yeah, that was something that crossed my mind. Yeah, she would kill me if she thought I took it. Her sudden return to being normal catches me off guard. What are these two doing when working at a bar? They should start a stand-up routine. Oh yeah, because like also remember, Felicia, like she doesn't want anyone to know that she's missing that keychain because that's very important. Because that's what the phone call was about. It's like, yes, I'll make sure not to tell anyone. So if we tell her that we found it and we think it's hers, well, yeah, she's definitely gonna think we took it or something. Even if she saw the three delinquent guys, we probably like stole it from them or something. We're gonna blackmail her, etc. Like, there's possibilities. So I think it makes sense now. Because I completely forgot that like the keychain was supposed to be her secret. So like technically we're not even supposed to have it. So it is like, how are we supposed to give it back to her now? Without it making it look like we were the ones that stole it. Oh, yeah, anyway, what are these two doing working at a bar? They should do a stand-up comedy routine. You know, I agree.
Then love letter it is.
Man, they're Riz. They got Riz. Love? They're back at it again? That was fast. Consider this, Simone. If you're able to give it to her in the form of a letter, it'll seem much less suspicious up front, right? Oh yeah. Wait a minute, that's true.
Then in the letter, you can explain everything about how you got the keychain in writing.
Oh, there you go.
That way there's no miscommunication.
Wait, it actually makes a lot of sense. Even if it's a little awkward, it'd certainly be easier than having to try and explain it all in person. That's a pretty good idea, actually. But what you were saying about the web letter earlier, it's almost like you guys were already... Wait. Mayu smirks at me. I knew it! You guys were playing to say this from the start and were just screwing me to... Oh, look at the time. The boss loudly checks the clock on the wall. 11 o'clock. Simone, you're free to go. Good work today. What? Don't worry. Mayu and I will finish cleaning up here. He flashes me a big smile. Good grief, I can't catch a break with these two. Mayu grins and waves at me. I let out a sigh. But then I started laughing to myself. At least I know things will never get boring around here. Whatever, see you on Wednesday. Okay, I love these two, dude. Dude, I'm sure Mayu's like a romance option, right? Like, surely. I love her, man. He got Riz. But also, she's she's just pure comedy. Never change Mayu. Anyway, I wave and head to the back room. In about 3 minutes, I have changed and clocked out. I wave goodbye to Mayu and the boss one more time before heading out the door. Whew. Guess the real hectic part of the shift came after all the customers were gone. Anyway, whatever. Time to head home. Eager to get back and go to sleep. I began to hurry down the road. At least the nights these days seem to have gotten cooler, but the humidity still isn't great. I still feel myself starting to sweat. Oh, I should probably check my phone to see if Cheese sent me anything. I forgot to look as I was getting it out of my locker. I pull up my phone. Huh? 6 missed calls? Wait, and 23 missed messages? Wait, what happened?
No.
Oh wait, it's all from Anna. I feel my heart start to beat slightly faster. Did something happen? I opened the messaging app. What I see doesn't do much to help ease my worries? Wait, you're not going to believe who I'm being set up to meet. The potential partner company is Arison. Wait. Oh, that's why Felicia wasn't here. So, Anna's dad wants to meet Felicia's like family or the company basically. Oh my god, that's everything connects finally. Yes, you didn't know she's already in my class. I just got out of the meeting between me and Felicia. Things seemed normal at first, but then your name came up in the conversation. Felicia randomly started asking me a lot of personal questions about you. She framed it as asking about us as friends, but something about the whole thing didn't feel right. I think I made a mistake. I thought it'd be harmless, so I brought up the fact that you'd had something you wanted to get back to her. I told her it looked like a keychain. Oh. Damn it, Anna, you just threw me under the bus already. That quick. Maybe from an onlooker's perspective, nothing seemed different. But I swear, Simone, after I said that, the atmosphere completely changed. She started asking more questions, but I started to feel really uneasy. So I told her I had something else to take care of and ended the meeting there. I don't even know why I'm feeling so shaken up, but if you can't, give me a call after your shift ends. Bro, I'm scared now. There's gonna be a twist where it's like, okay, I'm walking home and then all of a sudden, I don't know, Simone gets friggin' kidnapped by the friggin' mafia. He's like, where's the keychain, damn it? Yeah, that strange phone call. I noticed there's a big space between Anna's last message and the first missed call from her. Sorry for calling you during work, but if you can see this message, please answer. We need to talk. So I apologize for this as much as I need to know later. I'm probably being paranoid. But I have a really bad feeling. I didn't see Felicia earlier. Why is the screen going dark? I'm scared. Guys. Miss call, miss call, miss call. I'm so scared. Just give her a call. Wait, I noticed something in the distance. What is that?
Hello? Simon?
Wait. Oh, wait, I'm looking like very closely. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's like a car and like there's a person right there. Wait, yeah. So Anna just answered. Anna sounds frantic. I try to stay calm in my response. Anna, is everything okay?
Simon, listen to me. Something isn't right.
I'm still walking while keeping an eye on the thing that's in the distance. What do you mean?
I managed to find my dad, so I asked about Felicia. She isn't even on the property anymore.
What? Wait, it's moving towards me. Oh god, is that Felicia? It looks like a figure.
She's coming home.
Okay, I don't know if anyone heard that sound. It was like a very like low bass frequency that scared the hell out of me. And the fact that her eyes were glowing. Oh gosh. Felicia, what are you doing to me?
Simon? Simon, are you there? Simon? Answer, please.
I'm sorry, I gotta call you back.
What's going on?
I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket, but I ignore it. It's Felicia. She just stares at me. I glance around. I can only see a single car in the distance. She must have been driven back here. Felicia? What are you doing out here? She keeps staring at me, unmoving. Just like you're talking again, she opens her mouth.
You have something that belongs to me.
I have my bag with me, so Felicia's keychain is still inside. This isn't exactly how I envisioned returning it to her, but I have a feeling I shouldn't hesitate right now. I pulled a keychain out and hold it to her. Listen, oh, okay. I can't explain. She quickly grabs it from my hand.
Did you look?
Huh?
Did you look?
Does this have something to do with the wheel? Actually, wait, let me screenshot this. I want this as a thumbnail. But anyway. By the way, saying yes here doesn't feel like a good idea. Look at what? Oh! Did you all see that? Oh my god, her face. It changed. Bro. Look at what? Look at what? Oh! Felicia, you're sus. I swear. Like her face changed all of a sudden. Did you see that? That was scary. Keychain in hand, she silently turns around and walks back towards the car. I'm frozen in place. Oh my god, bro. Once the car drives away, I stand still in the same place for several more minutes. I pull out my phone. 7 missed calls from Anna. And I send her a text. Sorry about that, I'm alright. Would have shaken up though. Simone, what the hell is going on? Oh, she tries calling me, but I hit the decline button. I need a little time. I think I'm going to use tomorrow to just decompress, so can we talk about all this on Monday when you come over? What? Did something happen? Monday, please. Oh, I take a few minutes to respond. Oh wait, no, it takes her a few minutes to respond. Okay, just glad you're alright. I quickly put my phone in my pocket and I'm going home. Oh my god. I think we're already hitting that dark turn in this weekend. Bro, I was anticipating it, now it's here. Especially when you saw freaking Felicia's face change. It was a freaking jump scare on its own, dude. Oh my god. Okay, but there you go. We got the answer, basically. Oh, oh my god. Okay, normally I would end it here, but let me just continue a little just to see what happens. The entire morning is a blur. I expect I wasn't really take my mind off things. I ended up barely getting any sleep on Saturday or Sunday. Thankfully I don't have a shift tonight, but if I don't snap out of it, I'm going to have something much worse to deal with. 2 things to be precise. If she sees me like this, she's definitely going to start worrying. And when she worries, she starts to pry. And yeah, you do not want to involve her. Like, if Felicia was, like, willing to do that to you just because she knew you had the keychain and that was it. Imagine what she'll do if she now knows. Like, wait, now your family's not safe, man, and that's even scarier. So, like, yeah, you definitely don't want she to find out. Because what she does, and then Felicia finds out that she knows, yeah, everyone's screwed. I mean, Anna was almost screwed there. Because she said, like, hey, man, like, I told Felicia, look, I think you may have the keychain. You know, like, he got it through some means, and then that, you know, she was, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Felicia is something else. I was lucky she was already asleep when I got back on Saturday and all, up Sunday. She'll be back tonight. Probably I wouldn't really mind, but it's something I don't want her getting anywhere near. For sure, man. What I'm more worried about, though, is Anna. She already knows something is going on, but even still, if she sees me the way I am now, I'm kind of worried she'll start freaking out. Knowing her, she's probably only going to try and put the blame on herself for everything. I mean, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, after all, she did say it. Because, like, I mean, I don't blame her, right? Like, she thought it was harmless because, like, she doesn't know that there's something in the keychain. Like, we didn't tell her about the eavesdrop, like, conversation or anything. It's just, like, I think, like, Felicia at least got suspicious, though, when, because Anna was like, oh, you know, I think he has something that belongs to you. And it was the keychain. And then Felicia's like, wait, where the hell did he get that? Does he know anything, as a matter of fact? Because, like, did he try to look? Because she might also notice, like, the lock or whatever that's, like, tampered with. Because, like, yeah, she's, oh, God. Yeah, obviously she didn't do anything wrong, though. So I need to snap out of it. I take the long route to school today. The one that goes past G's school. That way there's no chance of running into Anna until I get to the school front. Now if late enough that I most likely won't run into Chi either. To make my way past the front of Chi's school, I stay walking on the opposite side of the street. Once I'm past, I slap my cheeks a couple times. And there's the thing that's been bothering me all weekend. Felicia. Given that she's in my class, it's pretty hard to avoid seeing her altogether. So I need to be ready in case she approaches me. Oh my god. I still don't know if she thinks I stole it from her. Look, I promise I wouldn't though. Like I'll tell her. Plus, like, look, she saw us, right? Like, she knows like we at least grabbed the backpack for her. Like, why would she think we stole it? Like, she even like said, "Look, man, I was already missing it, so like, why would she think we stole it?" Like, come on, man. Like, okay, that's like the only receipts I have, but still, like, give me a freaking break, Felicia. I've thought hundreds of ways I can explain it to her, but yeah, I don't think she'll listen. Especially if last night were anything to go by. If she were just some normal girl, the whole situation would be no problem. Yeah, but she ain't. Alright, the phone call on the roof, driving 2 hours to come here to find me. The fact that she's an arty son, that'll give me a bad feeling. It really is. I finally arrived at the courtyard of my school. Game time. Slap my cheeks one more time, trying to put on a normal expression and head inside. Oh, okay. So I brace myself and enter the classroom. I see something unexpected. A large group of my classmates are all crowding around a desk on the left side of the room. Curious, I walk over. Everyone is crowding around a desk right in front of mine. But I can't see who or what it is that everyone's surrounding. Wow! You're actually so fun! You should come to karaoke with us sometime! I never knew you had this this outgoing side to you? Also, I'm pretty excited. As I approach, I notice Anna, who is silently sitting on her desk and leaning her head on one hand. Momentarily putting aside the commotion, I walk up to Anna's desk. Hey. Anna looks up. As she sees me, she perks up.
Simone! Hey!
She looks worried.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. Let's talk about everything some more when we meet later tonight.
Alright. But,
Wait, what happened? Wait, I hear a voice.
Oh, did I hear someone say Simone?
Huh? That voice sounds kind of familiar. Some of the students in the crowd move away to reveal who's sitting at the desk. Wait, is that Chi?
Hi, Simone. Good morning.
What is this? Okay. Felicia, is this a case of like, you know, what's it called? I don't even know. It's like something in the streets and then freak in the sheets. Although that makes no sense here, I'm sorry. Also, that sounds wrong. Bro, that's just their nighttime face coming out, don't worry. All good. Hi, Felicia. Bro, I'm so scared. Wait, can I go back? No. Ah, I wanted that facial expression. Oh, sorry, it's fine. No, it's fine. Maybe she'll make it again. It's fine. What? Oh, wait, that's it. Oh, that's the end of the demo? Damn. Oh my god, so we already played 6 hours of it. Oh my god, dude, such a cliffhanger. It says here, like, Hi, Akemi here. Thank you for playing my game. I've been working on this original story for a long time, so I really hope you had fun. Actually, it was awesome. I mean, like, even, like, just the vanilla storyline. I liked it a lot, actually, so... That, too. And then, like, the sudden, like, twist of, like from happy to suddenly, boom, darkness. Before release, the Kimochii Classroom will be a free game for everyone to enjoy. Alright, I look forward to that. With beautiful original art, music, and voice acting. But the full release can only happen if the game gets funded, so I've started a Kickstarter campaign. If you want to see this game come to fruition, or just want to help contribute, your support would mean the world to me. I've included lots of rewards for donating, like an art book with concept sketches and a full download of the game's soundtrack. So I hope you consider supporting me. You can check out the Kickstarter page here. Oh, okay, here it is. Wait, I'll show it. We just enable browser. There you go. What is it? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Dude, I kind of look forward to seeing how it works. Like, that ending already got me hooked. Like, I wish it was still going. Hey, you got the $8,000 gold though. That's pretty cool. There's definitely tiers. So there's like $10 tier. Is this? Oh, all gone. Okay, never mind. Do wait for that. Let's see, $20. Okay, cool. Okay, so I assume this game is coming out then, like, real soon. I really look forward to seeing, like, when it's gonna come out. I'm sure, like, Radish ASMR probably has, like, some announcement on, like, when they plan to release the full game. But yeah, I really look forward to like what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna disable the browser real quick. Anyway, see you again soon. Hey, that was cinema. I loved it. Wow. Okay, so like I said, I really hope this comes out soon. I really want to play more. Like the ending with Felicia and everything. Like, you can't leave me hanging, man. That was too good. Oh. Like, I was already terrified. But now, like, yeah. I don't know, like, there's a lot to say about it. So yeah, I'll give my honest thoughts about the demo thus far. So firstly, I really like the funny, like, sorry, not the funny, but like, no, I like the fun storyline. Like, yes, it seemed very vanilla in the beginning, but I really liked it anyway because everything was just entertaining. Like, it was funny, it was also pretty sweet and everything. And then there's also, I guess, like the car jump scare and like anything else technically counted as like sort of the dark turn almost. That car jump scare was funny. And then like next thing you know, the dark twist with freaking Felicia. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Oh my god. And also the art for sure. Like that's one of the biggest ones. Like all the scenes we got. I love the ones that we got with like what was Annabelle and then also Chico. That we got the arts for. I like those a lot. And then yeah, like the whole like Felicia thing like coming into play. That was interesting. So like I'm guessing, of course, like all four of the girls here are going to be romantic interests. Especially Mayu. Like I kind of want to see if she actually has one. How they'll do that. And yeah, Felicia's going to be really interesting to say the least. Because like that dark like turn at the end of this part, and then just her like the next day coming back to class and it's like acting like nothing happened last night, like she didn't freaking give me the death stare. But her face didn't turn into one of like wickedness. Like I don't know, man. Like I really look forward to this, dude. Like this felt like almost like a predecessor to DDLC, and actually I love that a lot because it started off like normal and then all of a sudden the dark turn. So yeah, I really look forward to seeing how Radish ASMR like makes this game like progress further. Like I said, I really can't wait for the full release. I kind of wish it was it was out right now. I want to play more. I need to know what happens with Felicia and Simone. But yeah. With that being said, that will do it for Kimochii Classroom for now, I will say, because like they said, they're gonna probably release the full game. And then yeah, when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna be playing it. Look forward to that. And yeah, like I said, I'm not sure when exactly they're gonna release it, but yeah, I will be awaiting for it, and I'm sure a lot of people will too. Because dude, I like this a lot. Yeah, but that said, if the game does obviously continue, and if I play it again, in the top right corner of your screen, an info card should take you to the next part once it becomes available. And of course, as well, like I will also leave a link to Radish ASMR's channel down below. They are the creators, or creator, I guess, of this visual novel. And yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun playing this. Like this is just a demo thus far, so I look forward to seeing what the actual game is. And anyway, that's it, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.